Okay, we're getting things done. First, I had to redo a line in here. I have to introduce a character named Angelina Ivanova, except they said, no, it's not Ivanova, it's Ivanova, whatever. The key point here is I'm doing a voiceover for some kind of anime video game, and I'm playing a student 18 to 19 years old, and I have great hair, and I'm handsome, and the girl's in love with me, but I think she goes crazy, and I don't know, she's killing zombies or she's a zombie. I don't know, but the point is, I couldn't get a girlfriend. Well, I did have my first girlfriend when I was 18, I guess, and I could have had one in high school, I guess, but I was too shy. I didn't know how anything worked physically. My point is, look at this. I'm, well, more than twice that age now, and I get to play a character, and I can play a character. I've been cast as a character. I am this guy. Thank God for voice acting, because this is not an 18-year-old boy. I mean, actually, I could probably pass for 18. I'm very physically handsome. But this gets me angry. I would say pissed off, but I got in trouble for saying pissed off when I was in a community cable show, like, in the 90s. They said, you got to read the CRTC Code of Conduct. Anyway, so I won't say that, but I'm upset about this. Remember, I had to go to the cash machine to get cash because the ticket for Al Gore, they weren't letting you buy it with a credit card. Well, they had a Scotiabank ATM, and I'm with BMO, and BMO charged me $2, and then Scotia... On Friday, I had to go to the cash machine at the movie theater because they weren't taking credit cards for the Al Gore movie, and I'm with BMO, but it was a Scotiabank ATM, so BMO charged me $2 for using a different bank's ATM, and then Scotiabank charged me $3. Check it out, Priyanka Chopra is gonna be the guest of honor at the TIFF soiree this year. I loved her in Baywatch. She was excellent at being evil, but I'll bet she's nice in person, and so we're totally gonna hang out when she's like here for the party, because I live above TIFF. Here's something I was reminded of last night. I took my sheets off, and I'm gonna wash them, and I just got lazy. I didn't put another sheet on. But you can't just sleep on the mattress. This is like itchy and hot. Can't do that. That's what sheets are for. And I want to get nice silk sheets too. Where can I guess. So I've been Googling chili recipes, a testosterone boosting recipe, and it's like a healthy chicken quinoa recipe. And they call for spices, and I realize, oh my God, I've got some. Finally, my ex-girlfriends who bought me spices and were cooking here, they're useful now, the girlfriends and the spices. I've even got actual chili mixtures that I've had for, I don't even remember who bought those. And then I've got cumin. Well, I think I have cumin. I've got turmeric. That's healthy. That's in some of them. And ginger, you're supposed to put that in your smoothies. Oh, there's cumin. But I like to call it cumin. I'm going to put cum in the chili. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to put cumin in the chili. I'm going to put cumin in the chili. Yeah, it's not as good a joke as I thought. And yes, this is a slow cooker that a girlfriend made me buy years ago. I had to dig it out of here. I haven't been using it. And now I'm moving my knives and everything to the counter here so that I have room for all my things that need to be plugged in. I'm such a chef. But I'm bad at laundering because this is a white ski jacket. Well, it was white yesterday, but I washed it in hot water with a black t-shirt, and now it's gray. I was going to put it in a bag with my other clothes to sell them on the internet. How do I get this white again? God, I just waited like 5 minutes for the streetcar, and then when it came, I couldn't find my bus pass right away. It wasn't in the normal pocket in my purse, and so I didn't get on because I was afraid maybe I don't have it, and then I found it, and it was just closing the doors, so now I got to stand here for the next one. God. Okay, Trish just messaged me responding to my story about the spices. It said, check expiry dates. I've already heard from Teresa, who said they expire, but then she Googled it, and they last a few years, and it probably won't kill me. We've discussed it. Oh God, how long did that take? And look how crowded this one is. Is food worth it? Do I really need to eat that bad? Okay, I just had an idea for a name for my website and my Instagram, because as we know, Celebrity Josh on Instagram is taken by some spam person. Because there was these teen girls on the streetcar talking about, oh, I subscribe to these YouTube channels or something. Okay, first of all, that's a second streetcar. See, there's the one I took, now this is another one, and now here comes another one. And what did I wait, like 20 minutes for mine? Oh, that's frustrating. But okay, let me get back to my point here. So I was thinking, like, I wish I had a short, easy to spell name that I could tell the girls, hey, subscribe to Celebrity Josh or something. Or hashtag, this is for like a movie that I went to. And then I realized, hey, what about ooh ah? Like 3 O's and... All right, never mind. As I typed in at ooh ah, I can see that it's taken. Should I go with Great Pop Star? What do you think of that? Or just stick with Josh Rackless? Or Do I trademark Celebrity Josh and then maybe I can get it on Instagram? All right, never mind. As I typed in ooh ah, I can see that it's taken on Instagram. Should I just go with Great Pop Star? Do you like that? What, another streetcar? And then another one? I better stop standing here. They think I want one. Ugh. Look at all the dogs here, waiting for their owners. It's so sad. I could just sit here and pet them all day. So I gotta get a cart, and I forgot to bring a quarter again. I keep forgetting. I'm such a mess. Okay, I'm trying to make this testosterone-boosting chili. Check out the link. They don't have full-fat beef here, but I got some lean beef. We'll try that. I'm also getting bacon because I read that bacon and eggs is good. Hard to believe, but let's try it. No name salted butter, salted. No name unsalted. It's still salted. It's all salted. They don't have any non-salted. I don't want to pay $5.29. They've got an unsalted there. I want no name unsalted. Come on. Oh my god, they close in 10 minutes. I've got my can of chopped tomatoes, but it says get a jar of tomato puree. But what the hell is tomato puree? There's pasta sauce, there's tomato paste, there's tomato sauce. Okay, he found this under here, strained tomatoes. They were all hidden at the back. But this Australian guy told me I could also try the can of, what did he say, crushed tomatoes? I'll go back here and check, because the strained stuff has salt. Okay, crushed tomatoes, that looks kind of like a puree. I'm gonna go with the no-name crushed tomatoes. Oh man, the recipe says you should get all organic stuff, but I'm going cheap this time. We'll see how it works out, and then we'll splurge. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the olive oil exactly. I'll probably just fry my chicken or something. I could have got extra virgin, but it's more expensive, and I think I'm virgin enough for both of us. Okay, that's $149 worth of stuff, plus this, and it's almost too heavy. I'll have to see if I can even lift that onto the streetcar. I never planned this right. And I'm not even sure what I have to eat for dinner. I guess I bought some chicken cutlets that are pre-cooked, so I'll heat those up. Somewhere in there's a bottle of President's Choice maple syrup that's over $10. If I had more time, I would have gone to look for no name, but that's the problem with showing up just before closing. I probably even shouldn't buy sugar, but I need it for sweetening my oatmeal. Shouldn't have bought this granola either, according to my, cut grains out weight loss plan. But I have a plan for it. I'm gonna cook frozen fruit. I'm gonna make this, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna film it. It's gonna be like an original recipe. All right, I don't even know if this stuff's gonna fit my freezer, but anyways, I've only had like whey powder today to eat, so I'm hungry. I don't have time to cook. So what I've prepared, I put a can of tuna in a bowl and a spoonful of mayonnaise, and I put on a rice cake with cheese. 14 seconds in the microwave did it, and I've added a little pepper that I got from Tim Hortons a while ago, and I've added a bit of mustard to taste. And by that I mean I'll see if that tastes good, and then maybe I won't have it. Okay, Crystal just texted me and asked how the rice cake was. Well, this is number 3, so I guess that tells you it's okay. It also tells you I'm not really sure what else to make. The mustard, I don't know. I'm having this one without mustard, but the last one I put mustard. And now it's time for gourmet dessert after 4 of those rice cakes. With tuna, I'm having a rice cake with peanut butter, and then this is unpasteurized honey. That's supposed to be very healthy. It's got enzymes. And some cinnamon. Here's dessert number 2. This is 3% yogurt, because yogurt fat's supposed to be good for you. And a little bit of maple syrup, and that's it. It's a very simple, easy dessert. And hopefully yogurt is good for one's stomach if you're eating this late. I was going to go to the gym to run, but no, I'll do that in the morning.